Gonna go Technical Thurman Thomas up against Bruiser Brody while I do the social media thing. Let's see.
Hoi!
Advertise. So the internet knows we're here, and then I can actually maybe start paying attention to what's been going on in this match. On the internet is not the greatest video or audio, certainly, but hopefully Thurman Thomas and Bruiser Brody can carry the load for a little bit. Alright, Bruiser Brody fucking destroying Thurman Thomas. But, let me see here. Okay, well, all the social media obligations are dealt with. That pre-show match ended a little bit earlier than I would have expected, if I'm being honest. But, you know what? Let's not waste any more time here. There's people starting to file into Blake's House Wrestling Arena as we change the venue to Blake's House Arena. And let everybody in the stands get on your feet, make some noise for another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Welcome, Blake's House Wrestling fans, to another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. If you've been tuned in the last couple weeks, a great deal has happened. Of course, the big ongoing storylines, the absolute coup of the team of Joe Louis, Dempsey, and James Braddock coming in, winning Sasha's Bash at the beach, and coming in and challenging for the Blake's House King of Fighters Television Trios title, which they won off of the Buku Fighters. Of course, JBIII, the manager of that stable, looking to be getting some retribution with a team of hand-picked performers this evening. Of course, JBIII has been mixed up with Nick's wrestling organization for the past several weeks as well. Both the Rapture and former Nick's wrestling organization champion Dick Bruiser able to best JBIII in singles action, all for having the audacity to embarrass the head of that stable, Nick Vidala, in that 2 out of 3 falls contest in the Nick's wrestling organization special show. Of course, last week we saw the return of A-Man and the disgraced JPW champion proving to everyone in the arena he has absolutely still got it. And I'm certain that will not be the last we see of A-Man in the upcoming weeks. But let's go ahead and get into the advertised matchups for this evening. Of course, the classic. You come to expect this nearly every week on a Blake's House Wrestling program. The People's Champion Mag.Lo holding court and defending the Blake's House Wrestling ring from all comers all around the world. And that is no different this evening. But another matchup here. The stipulation's so nice we did it twice. champion versus champion. We get to see Josh Kaiser in action a little bit before his fated contest against Joey Bagi. And you'll be seeing Joey Bagi in action earlier this evening as he takes on Kaiser's friend and stablemate Jordan a little bit earlier on the program. But let's go ahead and get into some mixed martial arts action. Dougal of the Buku Fighters taking on Mixed Wrestling Organization's own Bruce Boran in what is sure to be a slugfest. And that match, it's right now. Dougal and Boran already slugging it out. It's like both fighters measuring their distance here, which is a little bit uncharacteristic for Dougal. Hold on, Dougal already busted open. And he's going to be swinging wildly with those knees and elbows, trying to return the favor. Big spinning wheel kick doesn't find its mark, but that roundhouse hitting like an aluminum bat absolutely does. And that knee bazooka not finding its mark. Be on the lookout for that as this match continues. Big series of strikes coming from Boran and targeting that busted open forehead with those knee strikes. Looks like Dougal just respecting the martial arts prowess of Boran and hold on, unloading again with that knee bazooka and again not quite finding his mark. Dougal, series of knees to the gut of his own. Big wheel kick and again sidestep expertly by Boran. This masked mixed martial artist of Mixed Wrestling Organization, just truly a threatening force in this mixed martial arts division. Hold on. Big forearm smash, but Boran able to evade the bigger strikes, but Dougal as well, escaping that roundhouse, this time connecting one of his own. Dougal now trapped in the corner, able to escape. Sidestepping that big low kick and series of knee strikes targeting the head of Boran. Another big wheel kick, and again it is sidestepped. And Boran so good at evading those big strikes. Boran just so effectively walking Dougal down, forcing him into the corner, forcing him against the ropes. Got to figure if this match goes to the judges' scorecard, and I can't imagine that it will. His command of the ring is going to look on him very favorably. forearm smash, and continuing to deliver those wild elbows. Oh my God, there it is. That bazooka of a knee right into the face of Bruce Boran. And that is absolutely a game changer. Oh my God. And the wild man Dougal connecting with all of his big offense, and hold on to someone here. Oh my God. That knee bazooka again colliding with the back of the head, and Boran unable to defend himself. And once again, Dougal just swinging for the fences on Boran here. And Dougal scoring the first knockdown in this contest. Big elbow to the back of the head, and hold on. Dougal not finished with you yet. Goes for another big wheel kick, but it is sidestepped once again, and Boran able to get some leg kicks on the downed Dougal. Dougal putting on a show in the final seconds of the first round. He knows that round was his. Another big series of strikes, but Mario not coming in for the count. He's going to let them fight. Again, series of knees to the gut, and hold on, Mario coming in for the count this time here.
4, 5.
Count of 5, and that's going to be a second knockdown for Dougal here. Of course, that'll be the first in this second round, so he's got 2 more before Mario will call this one. Hold on, Dougal just shrugging off that roundhouse kick like nothing even hit him. Dougal fighting like a man possessed. Hold on, gets that mount tackle, but that tackle is reversed.
Give up.
A series of blows to the crown. As Boran able to reverse his circumstances. Forearm smashes again. And Dougal just getting positively amped now. Ooh, hold on. Just going to be setting up for something, but took a little bit too much time while Boran was out on the mat. Big tornado kick coming from Boran and delivering another leg kick to the downed Dougal, and that's gonna, oh my God. Those strikes of Dougal just absolutely vicious. But Boran continuing to get to his feet. The legendary toughness of this Mixed Wrestling Organization, Mixed Martial Arts Division on display. But right now, he is just going up against a freight train. You know what they say in boxing, absolutely holding true in kickboxing. You are always one clean hit away from victory. And that may be what Boran is banking on here. Both men swinging for the fences. Dougal able to make contact, and Boran in trouble. Dougal again going for that knee bazooka, doesn't connect, but that series of strikes from Boran will, and oh my God! And Boran now showcasing the power of his own strikes scoring a knockdown against Dougal, tying these two at 1 apiece in the second round. And oh my god, there's another one. Dougal now in dire straits. This match has absolutely reversed course in this second round. And Boran getting a second count. Dougal now the man on the ropes, so dangerously close to defeat here. We're able to block that roundhouse kick, goes for a wheel kick of his own, doesn't find it. This could be it. And that is 3 knockdowns. Technical knockout for Bruce Boran. He's able to turn this fight around when it counted. And Boran able to bust Dougal open early in the first round. Certainly had to have played a factor in tonight's matchup. As Boran able to come out on top tonight. And of course, the Mixed Martial Arts League for that MMA Division Championship is coming soon. So a little bit of unexpected delays holding that up. But be on the lookout for that in the upcoming weeks. And also, GK, appreciate you coming by to hang out. And very much appreciate that Twitch Prime sub. Like... But we are going to keep this show rolling here. Let's see here. I believe we've got our second matchup queued up. It is going to be Shawn the Swashbuckler Satchwell going head-to-head in singles action with Zero Lopez. So let's go ahead and get into that match right now. Satchwell, a bit of a fan favorite, but just struggling to find his way to the top of his division. Has an excellent opportunity tonight going head-to-head with Zero Lopez. Two-time mystery champion. To see that legendary striking power of Satchwell, if that is going to come into play in this matchup, or will Zero be able to evade those significant strikes? And hold on this moment here. I believe that's James Holloway at ringside. Here to serve a reminder to Zero Lopez. These two are, oh my god, and already Satchwell out the gate with that monstrous lariat. Zero able to cut Satchwell off, sending him in the ropes, but Satchwell coming right back out swinging. And it looks like both of these men willing to work just at an absolutely frantic pace. As neither one of them have let off the gas for a moment just a couple minutes into this match. Big clubbing blow. Zero going for a cover here, and camera cutting back to Holloway to see if he gets himself involved in this match in any way, or just wants to remind Zero, hey, we're not finished with you yet. But for the moment, Zero's opponent is Satchwell. And Satchwell absolutely enough of a challenge on his own. Satchwell now going for a cover, getting a count of 1, but only getting 1. Lopez fired into the ropes, and again, kitchen sink, knee buried right into the gut of Zero Lopez. And again, driving that knee home. And Zero just taking a moment to breathe, locking on that scarf hold, trying to slow Satchwell down, and that is absolutely not what I would have expected going into this match. Satchwell again, kitchen sink, just burying that knee to the gut, and a huge diving elbow off the top, and Zero in trouble. And Satchwell swinging for the fences with that roaring lariat. Hold on, back switch. And Zero now, looks like he's changed his strategy. He's going to try to out-wrestle Satchwell, and that may be the avenue that gets him to the dance here. Back switch once again, but Satchwell going up top once again here. Big ripcord lariat, and Satchwell now getting fired up. Big Insegiri, Zero trying to take the head clean off the shoulders of Satchwell, and now locking on that crossface, and Satchwell able to break the hold. Oh my god, massive lariat cutting Zero off at the pass, and again, we are seeing something uncharacteristic of Satchwell here. Or at least uncharacteristic of Zero, where he is just a step too slow. But that speaks to the tenacity, the ferocity of the swashbuckler. As I said in the opening couple minutes of this contest, it's got to be so difficult to keep up that blistering pace. And hold on just a moment here, Puerto Rican Destroyer. Zero rolling through, but foot on the bottom rope. Hold on, final backbreaker. Goes for a cover now. 1, 2. Oh my god, so close. Big sit out face buster coming from Lopez. Looks like he's going to bring him a little bit closer to that corner turnbuckle. Putting himself dangerously close to Holloway now. Hold on just a moment here. Satchwell possibly setting up to go broadside, but Zero shuts him down with a Pele kick. Big sweeping lariat using those powerful arms, just cutting off the legs of Zero Lopez now. And hold on, Zero going up top. Big 450 splash. If he goes for the cover here, that could be it, but no, both men to their feet at the same time. Zero unable to capitalize, and this match will continue. Hold on, Zero going high risk once again. Satchwell getting to his feet, but big dive kick off the top, and Zero, I'm not finished with you yet, Satchwell. Massive diving elbow. And Satchwell able to stop the bleeding, if only for a moment. Circling around, and huge lariat coming off the ropes, but Zero now reversing the situation. Big back body drop, but Satchwell rolling through, getting back to his feet. And hold on just a moment here. Cover 1, 2, 3 count falls. Zero able to reverse that powerbomb into a pinning predicament. And doing so right in plain view of James Holloway. Sending a statement both to the up-and-comer, the swashbuckler, and to the man that has been a thorn in his side for nearly a year. And yeah, Nick, and also appreciate you stopping by as well. I am certain that those characters haven't received any updates. It's just the game will sometimes be the game. Yeah, it's tough when he's got a back finish, so like you want him to go for that often. I haven't seen what he's set at under the hood. Because I know just based off of the Okada AI, considering he also has the Ripcord Lariat as his finish, his back grapple percentage is like 60% at high damage. But Okada is also Okada, so he can afford to be reversed. And he's also got stuff like back switches and the infinite German suplex. So he's got even more options to get to where he wants to go. But, yeah, we've got a handful of people already here, so let's go ahead and start getting set up for the Mag.Lo Open Challenge. That means it is time to go back to this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. And we need to pick 8 names out to see who is going to be challenging Mag.Lo in that Mag.Lo Open Challenge. Yeah, yeah, no, GK, you are... I could absolutely put the Hurricane. And I know you are a lot closer to the East Coast than I am. Oops, I'm way past it. Actually, let me see if this Molly Holly is, let's see. Let's see if we got Mighty Molly. Ah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe we can put Molly Holly in anyway. Yeah, I know you are a lot closer to the East Coast than I am. Like, where I'm at, I can absolutely be serious for a moment. And get Lance Storm in there. We can do Frank Vista as well. And also, I'm going to put in Sasha of Sasha's Batch at the Beach. And let me go ahead and get Frank Vista. And let me see, I don't think I have a James Storm. That would probably be in Impact. Let's see. I do have Glacier. We can make that happen. Earthquake? I have an Earthquake as well. Let me see. At least I thought I did. Because I thought I had all the guys from like the early '90s wrestling games, because those were pretty popular picks of Alfonso's back in the day. But it looks like I don't, which is... Unless I missed him in... Let's see. Huh. Oh, did I miss him? I mean, it's entirely possible I missed him because I cannot read my own shit. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I am certain that that name got changed by the uploader. because I would not have downloaded him as John Tenta because I did not know that was Earthquake's shoot name. But I knew I was pretty sure I downloaded an Earthquake. Let's see, we do got room for one more. Want to see JJ? I can absolutely make JJ happen. Yeah, just a moment too slow, but hey, we do one of these every week, so not a huge deal. And yeah, I do want to start getting those guys kind of back into regular programs again. Already going to run a little bit of spoilers for tonight's show. We're going to start the Monty and Ramos thing tonight, and I think those two are going to have some good matches together. But let's go ahead and get this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal going here. Of course, the winner has the right to face Mag.Lo in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge, so let's go ahead and get into this match right now.
Fight!
And it is already chaos. Newcomer to all of this, Sasha Rose, and as I said, that is Sasha of Sasha's Bash at the Beach. Trying their hand in the ring. Hold on. Picking the legs, and hold on. There are just entirely too many bodies to follow. Frank Vista just rolling vertical suplexes to the natural disaster that is Earthquake. Just showcasing his incredible power. Looks like he's picked a fight with Lance Storm, and if there is anyone in this ring that could out-wrestle the technician that is Lance Storm, it has got to be Vista. JJ fired into the ropes and now going head-to-head with Molly Holly as world's only wrestling superhero, or at least the first wrestling superhero, in harm's way going up against Glacier and Earthquake as both the Judgment Pro Wrestling guys deliver a vicious double powerbomb to Molly Holly. And hold on, Hurricane has came and went, and we are down to 7. Locking on that guillotine choke on Lance Storm. Yeah. And oh my god, devastating right hand. Big drop kick. Yeah. Finds its mark in the chest of Glacier. Hold on, someone here. JJ, center of the ring, has that hold locked in, but too many bodies flying around the ring, unable to keep that locked on. And Sasha just delivers a series of blows to the already busted open forehead of Earthquake, and Glacier is out on his feet. Big running power slam. Hold on to someone here. Glacier starting to run out of steam now. Beautiful suplex from Lance Storm. Lance Storm fired into the ropes, but comes back with a vengeance. But right now, those metal arms of JJ being put to good use. Big crushing lariat, but hold on, Molly Holly goes for the cover. 1, 2. Nearly eliminating Vista, and if you look at the top right corner of your screen, I believe that was Glacier nearly eliminated with that belly-to-belly overhead suplex, but somehow hanging on to that top rope, staying in this match. Sasha now ankle lock locked in. Glacier in trouble.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Series of strikes from Glacier. Goes for the cover here. This could be enough, but no. Not yet.
Give up.
Lance Storm, half Boston Crab. And
1, 2.
there's so much going on. Mario having a difficult time keeping track of every elimination attempt as pinfall submissions stacked up left and right. And hold on, Glacier in trouble, but still able to deliver that devastating slam to Sasha. Oh my God. Absolutely picture perfect powerbomb from Lance Storm, but unable to pick up the elimination. Northern Light suplex locked on, but this time it is Frank Vista able to escape that pinning predicament. And all 7 competitors in the ring so very badly want a shot at Mag.Lo, want a shot in the spotlight. Hold on, JJ has that hold locked in. Sasha in trouble. But bodies colliding. Oh my God, crossface out of nowhere, and this time it's JJ in harm's way. And still pinfall submission back to back to back to back to back to back, and no one has been eliminated in the past several minutes. Just the heart on display of all of these competitors, and as I say that, I believe that was Molly Holly sent packing by Earthquake, and big double power bomb. Just somehow, some way, Lance Storm able to escape. Oh my God.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Oh my God, belly-to-belly overhead suplex. This time Glacier unable to save himself, and back-to-back eliminations from Vista now. And the Duke of the Battle Royal making statements here. Hold on, mount tackled, but it is blocked by JJ, and now all 4 competitors down. Looks like Earthquake and JJ to their feet first. My God, this could be it for JJ. Cover 2. No. Somehow JJ Mondo finding that inner strength, staying on his feet. And bodies colliding center of the ring. You can see how much this match has taken out of everyone. Hold on. Dragon Sleeper. But JJ hanging on just long enough for Earthquake to break that up. Hold on a moment here. Running power slam. JJ absolutely flattens Earthquake. Oh my god. Absolutely devastating Shote. And hold on. Still somehow Vista able to just launch Earthquake. Just an amazing display of power, of agility, and you can see all 4 competitors in the ring. Just nearly out of it, but not a single one of them willing to give in. Hold on.
Give up. Give up.
Suplex once. Suplex twice, and oh my god, Sasha landing on their head.
Give up.
Somehow, Earthquake able to stay in after all of that, refusing to be submitted by Sasha, by JJ. This is absolutely anyone's match right now. One back switch from Sasha, and hold on. Sleeper hold, and it was anyone's match, but the Duke of the Battle Royal going back home, but not before he gets one last parting shot, but that was blocked by JJ, and this match will continue. Hold on. Ankle lock, but JJ wants to be the one to get the elimination. And he's got the opportunity right now, the only man standing out of the 3 competitors in the ring. Big backbreaker and a series of mounted punches, but that will be broken up by Earthquake, and Earthquake now getting himself fired up. Big spinning back fist from the man with the metal arms. Looks like he is setting up for something big and swinging for the fences, but Earthquake able to escape. Hold on this moment here. Big delayed brainbuster. And Sasha in trouble. JJ in complete control of this match, but only for a moment. Hold on. JJ with that series of strikes, but whatever he may have been going for, Earthquake had it shut down. Big roaring lariat coming from the man with the metal arms, and you're still down to 3 and no closer to finding a victor in this match. Big back fist doesn't find its mark. Hold on, back switch and Dragon Sleeper. This could be it for Earthquake. No, he's still hanging on. He's refusing to be submitted. I don't know where he's getting these reserves from. Hold on, he's setting up for something big. And this time it's JJ. Now JJ refusing to be submitted. The heart on display of these last 3 contestants, nothing short of phenomenal. Sasha just targeting whatever limb she's able to make contact with. That catch can background on display. Hold on, big belly-to-belly suplex, and now it's JJ. He has this hold locked in. That's going to be it. And Sasha sent packing, but one hell of a debut. And hold on, cover 1, 2, 3 count fall. And JJ breaking the deadlock and getting 2 back-to-back eliminations. Just a couple seconds apart. And JJ Mondo booking his ticket to the Mag.Lo Open Challenge this evening. You can tell how badly he wanted it. You know, put in hold after hold, put in precarious situation after precarious situation, but persevering, bringing out some entirely new offense, and I'm certain that is not the last we've seen of that hold. But we'll just have to see if that heart, that perseverance, is able to stick with him when he takes on Mag.Lo later tonight. Yeah, that was also very good. And yeah, also it's going to be very good for Melbash. And as far as that goes, Nick, I'm going to drop a link to that in the Discord later, because I think that'd be a thing you'd be interested in. Is Melly, a good friend and person that I like every once in a while collaborate with, is doing a Fire Pro event. And it does not specifically have to be your own characters, although if you want to throw them in, you are more than welcome to do so. Because I put in Mag.Lo last year. GK's putting in like all JPW guys for his entry in this one. But yeah, it is just, hey, find some characters, throw them in. They're going to have a big tag team tournament. And I'll do what I can to promote that here on my channel. Because, you know, Sasha and Melly do good work. And there's another person in that collective whose name I don't recall. And that one's bad on me. Yes. As an asterisk to that, I have submitted characters that were overpowered with the warning that, hey, this character's stats and AI are kind of fucked up. And they will rebalance. Because I had Austin Walker on my team, which was like a 280 or something. It was like stupid high. And it was like, yeah, we'll just tweak that. So you do have options if you just like see characters that you really want to use, but there isn't a good one on the workshop. That's true. Yeah, I think most of my stuff is balanced close to 180. At least like my original characters. Although, of course, there's some outliers as far as that goes. Yeah, I'm still not really sure what I want my team to be for that. If I want it to be like a Blake's House team, or if I just want it to be characters I think are neat. And I think the answer to that question is going to be like, hey, can I get Mag.Lo to enter himself on a team? And then like, alright, yeah, I'd feel good about just like having characters I like be my team this year. Yeah, and that is totally cool, especially with, like, I try to use stuff from Melly and Sasha's streams on my own show. Try to create some idea of, hey, this is a broader world of electronic wrestling, and sometimes characters cross over from one show to another. That's true. I can absolutely make that happen. But right now, we've got the heir apparent, the uncrowned king of Judgment Pro Wrestling, taking on Jordan. I don't hate that. Although, honestly, right now, the boxers are going to be a problem. And we'll see, like... Because, like, they're going to be super swingy. They are either going to get their strike criticals and roll people over. Yeah. I turned them on to low tonight. Because they were on regular last night. Or last week. And yeah, I could just turn off criticals and then they will just simply lose, which is also an option. We'll see what the fight looks like on low criticals. But right now we have got Joey Bagi taking on Jordan, and that match, it's right now. You gotta figure Joey, looking through this match, through this opponent, he knows he's matched up with Kaiser for that Judgment Pro Wrestling singles title. But that match going to take place at the Blake's House Wrestling special event later on this month. In the meantime, he's just got to keep himself sharp. Now this match, actually an excellent opportunity to do that, as Jordan, a regular training partner and stablemate of Kaiser, and also just an equally enigmatic competitor, not too dissimilar to Kaiser, and picture perfect dropkick from Joey right now. And Joey putting those educated feet to good use, but Jordan's feet also with a spectacular level of education. And right now these two men trading hold for hold as they try to gain the upper hand on one another. Suplex, it is blocked, and Jordan now getting in the driver's seat, at least for the moment. We have seen competitor after competitor take on Joey Bagi, and the game plan seems to be pretty similar. They want to cut off his momentum, keep him from getting to use those devastating strikes that he is so well known for. But eventually one gets through, and that completely changes the course of the match. And right now, both of these men trying to gain the upper hand. Hold on, Joey has got Jordan up top, and hold on, oh my God! Big Frankensteiner off the top, and Jordan pulling out stops we have never seen before. Big moonsault press, cover, or shooting star press, and only a count of one. And Jordan responding back with a standing shooting star of his own. And Jordan making it very clear to Joey, you cannot afford to underestimate me, because I will do something like that. And shooting star once again. Only a count of two. This time it is Joey reversing that powerbomb attempt with a Rana of his own. Oh Hold on, kick to the gut, and Joey trying to cut off the momentum of Jordan right now. Trying to slow him down. Jordan fired into the ropes, and Joey, hold on, big monkey flip into the center of the ring, but Jordan able to roll through, Joey unable to capitalize, but he will lock on that Boston Crab, and Jordan trapped so far away from the ropes, unable to break free, but hold on. Now it is Joey trapped center of the ring, and these two men going hold for hold as they jockey for position here. Hold on, Jordan crushed by that STO, and now sharpshooter locked in. Joey trying to ride that wave, trying to create an opportunity. Big drop kick is sidestepped by Jordan. Beautiful arm drag, and again, Joey has that hold locked in. This time Boston Crab, and Jordan just inches away from that bottom rope. And again, Joey had that powerbomb well scouted. Perhaps he did not have Jordan underestimated at all, as it has been all Joey for the past several minutes. And as you know, if you've seen one of these matches, as soon as Joey gets started, he is so difficult to stop, so difficult to slow down. But Jordan going to be doing his best to do so with a series of palm strikes and transitioning right into that wheel kick. And hold on, Jordan not finished yet. Big Dragon Rana cover, no. Joey getting a hand on that bottom rope. And now, scooping a slam center of the ring. Joey getting fired up. Springboard elbow. But Joey says, I am not finished with you yet.
10 minutes gone.
Do not adjust your set. You are getting another one of these as Joey springboard elbow drop buried into the heart of Jordan. And hold on a second. Gory Especial coming from Jordan now as Jordan starts to pull out all the stops to slow Joey down. Hold on, big Russian leg sweep from Joey, and Jordan in harm's way. It looks like we're getting a third. This time we've been going horizontal. We are going vertical. Springboard elbow. Joey just pulling out all the stops, making sure the fans from the front row all the way to the back getting a show. But hold on, Joey in harm's way. Cover. Oh my God. But big super kick from Joey, and the party has begun. Big Manhattan drop from Jordan, and Joey in trouble. Big shotgun drop kick, and Joey unable to protect himself. And right now, these two men slugging it out. Another big super kick, just absolutely colossal. But Jordan able to get to his feet first. Hold on, Jordan firing Joey, but a major miscalculation, and at this stage of the match, that miscalculation could prove to be fatal. Step up in Sagiri, and Joey is getting rolling here. That jab just causes Jordan to collapse to his knees, but hold on, Jordan going high risk. Big double stomp off the top, and Jordan is not finished yet. Big Rana, and hold on, shoot. Star press out of nowhere, cover two, 3 count fall. And Jordan, certainly a tougher opponent than Joey had anticipated coming into this match. But Joey proving why he is the uncrowned king of Judgment Pro Wrestling. Besting Jordan in singles action, and he's just one step closer to that fated showdown with Kaiser in the upcoming weeks. And GK, I've got no problem with a extra match being suggested. If you want to get to that as I'm setting up the next match, you're welcome to do so. Or if you just want to sit on it for a moment, that is also fine. But right now, we're just going to go ahead and keep this show rolling. As we do have these, let's see. Let's see. Nick absolutely has Steve Jobber we could use. And I am totally cool with an extra, like just an extra match on the card. Alright, so yeah, I'm totally cool with doing that. And we don't even have to put that as a dark. We can put that on the main card. Because I am totally cool with getting some extra ring time for JBIII. Remind people that, hey, he's here and like can just simply do that. But right now, let's go ahead and get into another match. As we have got this dynamic duo of Kurt London and Jason Solarion, like, finally starting to make it in the tag team division, but they are going up against Princler and Clement, and that match, it's right now. This match on its face. The team of London and Solarion absolutely have the advantage in terms of agility, but of course the crafty wrestling style of Princler and the enigmatic wrestling style of Clement going to be proved to be a difficult nut for this team to crack. But right now it looks like Solarion already off to an excellent start. Princler attempting to get back to his own corner, but he is cut off by Mr. 5-Star. And this may be a sign this team's starting to finally get it as a unit. Solarion clearly aware of this tag team format, trying to prevent the other team from making a tag, getting to his own corner when there is an opening. After so many false starts, this team has an opportunity to really break into this tag team division. Hold on, David picking the legs and delivering just a series of blows to the head of Kurt London. Kurt London, of course, just a fan favorite, a man that has never failed to put on a dazzling match. But right now, David entirely uninterested in the accolades of Kurt London. And hold on, pulling a sickle out of nowhere. But Harada, of course, going to let them fight. Hold on just a moment here. Package pile driver. And David not playing any games. Step over toe hold face lock locked in. And David was the momentum shift this team needed. As this Princler and David team firing on all cylinders now. Princler able to evade that dropkick twice now, but hold on, these two men just battling it out. And big forearm smash, and Princler gaining the upper hand. And goes for a cover, but you're going to have to put more into it than that if you want to pin Mr. 5-star Jason Solarion.
5 minutes gone.
Looks like both men going back to their own corner, getting a fresh man into this match. And David swinging for the fences with those toe kicks. Big Frankensteiner just planting Clement on his neck. And that is exactly what this team needs. They need to keep this pace high, need to keep this match extremely high energy, because Princler and Clement absolutely will not be able to keep up. But thus far, the strategy of Princler and just the unpredictability of Clement have won out in this contest. Hold on, it looks like London making the tag, and Solarion, the fresh man, into this match. Firing David into the ropes, and picture-perfect dropkick buried into the chest of David Clement. Looks like that's going to send David back to his own corner, bring Princler back into this match. Chop to the chest connects, but this 2-on-1 advantage, briefly too much to overcome. Big European uppercut from Princler now. Big shoulder block. Princler now running the ropes, but Solarion to his feet so quickly, not allowing Princler a moment to capitalize. And the athleticism of this team is going to be so difficult to contend with. See it there, Solarion nearly able to. Big combination from Solarion, and hold on. David and London just slugging it out in that blue Gatorade corner, but David getting the upper hand, rolling through cover, but not even a count of one. Big DDT coming from Clement now. Roll up, cover 1, 2, but Solarion coming in to make the save at a critical moment. Really does feel like this Solarion just more aware of his state in a tag team match than he was in those opening few weeks. Ooh, hold on. Oh my God, rolling through, double stomp, but hold on. Flipping senton center of the ring, and this is the pace that this team needs to be operating at. The pace that is going to be so difficult to keep up with. Solarion scrambling to his feet, denying that same offensive momentum to this Clement and Princler team, but a big double powerbomb will shut him down. Hold on. Diving elbow off the top, and Solarion rolling out of the way, and that's going to allow him to get back to his own corner. And now Flaming Kurt London taking on Princler. Tornado kick doesn't find its mark. Series of shoulder butts from Princler, going to slow down Solarion, going to slow down this match. Big Northern Lights suplex, but Solarion coming in to make the save. Rolling knee bar, but Kurt London able to break it up. Big moonsault fall, cover 1. Only a count of 1. Hold on, crossface, 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 but Solarion shutting it down, and another flipping senton over Kurt London. And the athletic ability of Mr. 5-star on full display. Hold on. Solarion trapped in that hold. Kurt London coming in. Tornad kick doesn't find its mark, but that striking combination from Solarion will. And a colossal knee to the jaw, but Princler fighting his way back to his feet. It's Clement picking the leg. Rolling through. Picture perfect drop kick from Mr. 5-Star, and that's going to bring a fresh Kurt London into this match. Looks like Princler looking to do the same, bringing Clement in now. Hold on, roll up cover, but foot on the bottom rope. Princler now has the knee bar locked in. Trying to take away those quick feet of Kurt London. But it is going to take more than that, as London now going back to his own corner, bringing Solarion, and flapjack and facebuster. Hold on, roll up center of the ring, cover 1, 2. Princler able to make the save at a critical moment. Murata sending both men back to their own corners as a twisting facebuster lays David out center of the ring. And those devastating knee strikes of Solarion on full display here. Hold on, pop-up power bomb. David pulling Solarion away from the ropes. This could be it. Cover 1, 2. But only 2. Big cross face once again. David looking to be taking it easy here. That could be a mistake. Sunset flip powerbomb, cover 1, 2. Princler coming in to make the save. Big Northern Light suplex on his way out the door. And this team of London and Solarion in dire straits. Hold on just a moment here. Oh my God. The athletic ability, the prowess off the top rope from both of these men just being showcased here. That cannonball off the top followed by that 5-star frog splash. This team is starting to get it. Hold on, shining axe kick to the crown. And David so close but so far away from his own corner. Big package pile driver. Looks like he's going to try and finish this one himself, but Kurt London getting a hand on the bottom rope in an absolutely critical moment. But David again delivering at package pile driver, cover 1, 2. But only getting 2. Princler fired into the corner. And Solarion able to make the play his team needed to pick up that victory. As Kurt London had Clement trapped in that pinning predicament. And the star of this team is beginning to rise. And actually, right now would be a decent spot to slot in that JBIII match if y'all are, if y'all have some ideas for how that's going to go. Because that is going to break up back-to-back tag team matches. So, Nick, if you've got an idea of a job guy that I probably have on my roster, go ahead and hit me with it. I'm cool with that. Plus, that's going to get one more of our guys on the show. And two, I don't think we've seen Steve Jobber in, like, literal months. So, let's go ahead and get into this match. Booked by JBIII himself. So, let's go ahead and get into that right now. Like JBIII just demanding a match, interrupting our regularly scheduled card. But Harada is in the ring. This match will be official. So like Steve Jobber certainly getting an opportunity here. This, oh my God, just the disrespect of JBIII on full display here. But Steve Jobber can pick up a victory over JBIII. Would be an absolute coup. But right now, JBIII just in complete control. Big jawbreaker and a series of headbutts, but Jobber able to escape. This match will continue. Big knee to the gut, and again, this warpath of JBIII just will not cease. Precision haymaker from JBIII, going for the cover early, getting a count of 1. Drop kick to the knee, but it is evaded by JBIII, and JBIII just continuing to disrespect his opponent in this match. Precision haymaker once again, but this time it is evaded by Jobber in this match. As momentum again cut off by JBIII, just too savvy in the ring. And again, just applying some illegal leverage in the center of the ring with that chokehold. Harada's count at 2, and oh my God, colossal lariat. Cover 1, 2. Count 2. Jobber sent to the outside. Looks like this match will continue right in front of the commentator's desk, and
5, 6, 7.
Harada going to let them fight on the outside. Hold on.
10, 11.
Jobber bringing an equalizer into this match, but
13.
Harada's count is at 14. Swinging for the fences with that light tube, but just outmaneuvered so successfully. JBIII just not allowing Jobber to get started. Looks like Jobber finally starting to build a little bit of momentum here, but JB3 simply backs away, trying to cool him off. Ice the man out, but hold on. Looks like JB3 going to give Jobber a taste of his own medicine. Jobber now fired into the corner. Hold on. Jobber had enough, applying some illegal leverage of his own. And here is your receipt, my friend, as JB3 applies a choke of his own to Steve Jobber's center of the ring. And now, these two men battling it out, going blow for blow. JB3 fighting back to his feet. And oh my god, devastating big boot buried into the chest of Jobber now. And again, applying that chokehold, just squeezing the life out of his opponent. Whatever statement JB3 was looking to make with this match, he seems to be doing it through his opponent. Big kick to the gut and goes for a cover. 1, 2, 3 count fall. And it feels like JB3 could have won that match at any moment, but he sought to punish, to torture his opponent in this match, sending some kind of message. That there is absolutely more of that where that came from. And entirely possible one of the competitors in this match would be the man on the other end of the line. As we have got Tyler and the Worzallas in 6-man tag action. Yeah, I think he is the most, like, heelish guy. And hey, you're allowed to like your own work. There is absolutely no rule that says you can't like your own work. And it looks like Tyler and the Worzallas going to be going up against 3 members of this Lake Mary stable, and one of them, of course, being the Blake's House Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Terrell. Of course, Tyler on a bit of a winning streak. If he were able to pick up a pinfall victory over the champion, that immediately shoots him to the top of the roster, but going to have to pin him to do it first. So let's go ahead and get into this match right now.
All right.
Worzallas starting things off strong, as he always does. I figure both the Worzallas looking for that patented Worzalla elbow drop. And it looks like Terrell already tagging out early. Possibly seeing a better matchup at work with Brandon going head-to-head with Worzalla here. And looks like that change-up, at the very least, confusing Worzalla temporarily, as Brandon shutting Worzalla down at every step. Big low roundhouse taking the legs out from underneath the legs of the former tag team champion. Worzalla trying to make it back to his own corner. He is able to do so, and Tyler now the legal man in this match. And he is the one you are going to want to keep your eyes on of this team. He was able to best the Cyborg in singles action just a couple weeks ago. The sky is the limit for Tyler, but right now he is going to be squaring off head-to-head, one-on-one with the giant killer of Blake's House Professional Wrestling in Ramon. Unable to best Ramon at a test of strength, and that is a very tall order, and Ramon scoop and a slam, center of the ring. Big sit-out facebuster. Tyler getting back in the driver's seat. Tyler fired into that corner turnbuckle, but hold on somewhat here. Drop toe hold, allowing him to escape. And that is going to bring Christine into this match. But not before a machine gun series of chops colliding with the chest of Tyler Donaldson. Big knee to the gut. Christine going for that patented Worzalla elbow, but Ramon rolling out of the way and back into his own corner. Able to protect himself for just a moment longer. Now it is going to be Christine head-to-head with the Blake's House champion. Not even a count of one. Christine undeterred. Big spine buster, and now applying that Iron Claw hold. Just crushing the face of Terrell Benjamin. Terrell going back to his own corner once again, but hold on. Not before this parting shot will connect. Looks like this Lake Mary team looking to shuffle their lineup frequently, trying to confuse Tyler and the Worzallas. That is at least operating on some sort of mixed success. Big spinning back fist, Tyler able to escape the hold. Big low roundhouse, the legs taken out from underneath the legs of Tyler, and looks like Brandon bringing Ramon back into this match. Big sit-out facebuster, and Christine now going for the cover. One, not even a count of one. Terrell able to break the hold at a critical moment, and doing so a second time. Ramon now trapped in that stretch muffler, and of course you can see those padded knees on Ramon. Possibly just that submission defeat against Devon Ramos has definitely gotten to him. But his teammates able to break the hold, protect him from that stretch muffler. And another big sit-out facebuster, and Christine just on a warpath right now. Now Ramon, half crab locked in, and now Terrell, the legal man in this contest, standing his ground, center of the ring, and it looks like Worzallas, legal man once again. A slight miscommunication from the Worzallas, but no harm done as that big belly-to-belly overhead suplex lays Terrell out. Big boy senton, center of the ring, and Terrell now starting to pick up some momentum, but Worzallas just squashing that with that enormous knee to the gut. on belly-to-belly suplex, sending Terrell into that blue Gatorade turnbuckle. And Terrell is in trouble. Big headbutt. And again, belly-to-belly suplex, center of the ring, and Worzallas setting up for that patented Worzallas elbow drop and buries it in the heart of Terrell Benjamin, and that has cleared out both aprons. All 6 men in this match know just how significant Worzallas landing that elbow drop is. Come on, big leaping brainbuster, and that's going to buy a moment for Brandon to get out of that blue Gatorade corner. And now it is Worzallas trapped, but only for a moment, bringing in a fresh Christine into this match. And big belly-to-belly suplex once again from Worzallas, and the Worzallas are on a roll here. Stretch muffler has Brandon trapped, and Ramon able to make the save, and now locking on a hold of his own. Turnabout is fair play. Big short arm lariat, and again, Christine locking on that vice grip. And Ramon again responding back with a hold of his own. Christine and Brandon now battling it out, center of the ring. And big lariat, but hold on, drop kick buried into the chest of Brandon. And this momentum of Christine just too difficult to stop. Oh my God. Brandon dropped right on his neck, but that clearly took out a lot of Christine as well. Hold on. Big Samoan drop, sending Brandon to the outside. And Christine able to get back to her own corner, get a fresh Tyler Donaldson into this match. Big double drop kick, and now Tyler going high risk.
All right, baby.
Diving elbow, but Ramon rolling out of the way. And Ramon doing the deal. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow, but Tyler able to escape certain defeat. Big pile driver, and Ramon looking to shut this team down exactly the way he knows how. Big shoulder block. But Tyler bringing Christine back into this match, and another double drop kick. And Christine now patented Worzallas elbow drop, cover one, but only a count of one. Again, just a slight miscue here. That miscommunication possibly going to cost this team. Drop toe hold from Ramon, and Ramon now once again locking on that submission hold. Tyler breaking up the attempt. And this match will continue. Hold on. Dr. Bomb, cover 1, 2. So close, but Christine able to kick out at a critical moment. And it is just chaos in the ring. Harada has completely lost control of this match, as Ramon delivering a picture-perfect dropkick and getting back to his own corner. Terrell nearly connecting with his own partner with that wild shot, but nearly avoiding disaster. And hold on to this moment here. Patented Worzallas elbow drop, and Brandon making the save at an absolutely critical moment, as that is the second one that Terrell has taken. Hold on. What the hell is Worzallas doing up there? Big chop to the crown off the top, and Terrell in dire straits. Worzallas setting up for a third, and if this one connects, it could be over. But Terrell back to his feet, and this is just absolute chaos in the ring. Terrell going back to his own corner. The punishment from the Worzallas just too substantial. Big headbutt, and Worzallas now taking a moment to breathe. This match clearly taking its toll on him. Hold on, going for a big pile driver, but it is reversed into a back body drop. This Lake Mary team clearly unprepared for the onslaught that were the Worzallas and Tyler. And hold on, big running slam. And Worzallas going back to his own corner, getting a fresh Christine into this match. Shot to the crown, and Christine now setting up for a Worzallas elbow drop of her own. And sliding into home, but Brandon shutting that down. Big Dr. Bomb, cover 1, 2. Even that, not enough. Christine getting her foot, or get a shoulder off the mat as Worzallas trapped in the unblockable. This is still very much anyone's match. Hold on, Harada is down. Harada is down. Bringing a fresh Worzallas into this match. Hold on, big double power bomb. And Worzallas not finished yet. But hold on, just series of strikes.
Finish!
Cover 1, 2. Oh my God, so close. What the hell? STO and suplex from Ramon and Terrell. And this match is just absolute chaos. All 6 competitors hitting each other with their best shot, and all 6 of them able to lift a shoulder off the mat at critical moment after critical moment. Big belly-to-belly overhead suplex, and now Tyler going high risk.
All right, baby!
Big diving elbow drop cover, but Ramon foot on the bottom rope. This match will continue. Big cutter out of nowhere. This could be it. Tyler going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, so close. Suplex center of the ring. Tyler now getting himself fired up. Big leg lariat connects, but Ramon just rolling right through. Diving elbow drop off the top once again, and Tyler just getting himself hyped up to take this team on. But hold on, low roundhouse, taking his leg out from underneath his leg. And there, the patented spinning toe hold. As Terrell and Ramon again cutting off any attempts to break up the submission attempt. And hold on, cover 2. Worzallas just cleaning house now. Big delay. Brain buster. Any one of these holds just moments away from victory. There's only so much more these competitors are going to be able to take. Tyler signaling for that leaping cutter, but he is cut off. And Ramon again locking on that submission, but Christine and Worzallas coming in to make the save. And again, Harada just completely losing the plot of this match. Big shoulder block from Ramon. And Ramon now in the driver's seat, rolling knee bar. Tyler in trouble. Terrell and Brandon, excellent bit of teamwork. And now Tyler fired into the ropes, leaping shoulder block once again. Both men getting to their feet at the same time, and big super kick. Goes for the cover. Is that going to be enough? 2. No, only a count of 2. Ramon, tougher than a $2 steak. So difficult to put away. And tonight is no different. Tyler going to be going back to his own corner, but so is Ramon. Christine and the Blake's House heavyweight champion in the match head-to-head, but hold on, big flashing elbow, buried it across the chest of Christine. Big backbreaker and a slam right out of it, and Terrell calling for the end. Terrell going up top, big diving elbow cover, 1, 2, 3 count, fall. And your Blake's House heavyweight champion demonstrating exactly why he is on top in this company. Despite the spectacular offensive efforts of Tyler and the Worzallas, was just not enough to put away this team. Terrell coming off the top rope with that monstrous elbow drop, able to secure the victory for his team. And on the subject of patting ourselves on the back, that was a legitimately damn good match. Like, absolutely could have gone either way several times. And this is a matchup people have wanted to see since they squared off in the 6-man tag match for the KOF TV title. Monty, of course, on the team that bested Devon Ramos. Imagine 2 submission specialists going head-to-head. This will be the first time they go head-to-head in singles action, but it will absolutely not be the last. But let's go ahead and get into this match right now. Ramos, the world's tallest cruiserweight, a submission specialist that has scored so many eliminations in his team's trios title reign. But he is going to be going head-to-head with another submission specialist. And we're going to have to see exactly who comes out on top. Series of knees to the face, and already it looks like Monty trying to start things off, trying to utilize that jiu-jitsu background. Oh my god, big wheel kick doesn't find its mark, but Ramos able to pick the leg. And these 2 men clearly in a feeling out process of one another, and it's not the first we have seen of that this evening. Of course, we saw one of the Buku fighters take on Bruce Boran earlier on tonight's program. Now we have 2 catch-can experts in the ring, and you are going to be seeing a clinic. These 2 men just trading hold for hold.
Not so fast.
And series of shots to the face, but Ramos able to gain the upper hand. Extending his hand, and I'm certain that was not out of good sportsmanship, but whatever the case may be, Monty not taking that outstretched arm. Ramos again picking the leg. Big spinning back fist, and Monty just swinging for the fences on Ramos. Of course, the matchup you want to see from these two men. Going to be Blake's House's first ever submission match, but this match going to be operating under standard rules, pinfall, submission, or referee stoppage. Just a teaser for what is to come. Hold on, Ramos rolling through cover one, but only getting one.
5 minutes gone.
Big elbow to the crown. And a second, and Monty just beating Ramos to the punch consistently. But hold on, Ramos now doing what he does best. Just grinding away at whatever outstretched limb his opponent leaves for him. And hold on, now he's got an arm trapped. Monty stuck in an armbar and unable to escape. Finally able to shove Ramos's legs off him on that cross arm breaker. And again, that mount position is blocked. Ramos just too effective a grappler to be taking lightly like this. And hold on, rolling scarf hold, and Monty is in trouble. And series of elbows to the back of the head. This match will continue. Hold on, big low roundhouse taking the legs out from underneath the legs of the tallest cruiserweight. Cover one, but only gets one. Dragons through leg whip, and Ramos again just targeting those limbs. Transitioning right from that leg whip into a half crab. Just picking apart his opponents one body part at a time. Hold on. And again, Ramos just out wrestling Monty. Hold on, mount tackle of his own. And Ramos will get through, has that Kimura hold locked in, and Monty able to push him off, break the hold. Big low roundhouse once again. Big spinning back fist doesn't find its mark. These two men again just taking their time. Big headbutt from Monty now. And oh my God, has that cross arm breaker locked in.
10 minutes gone.
Side headlock applied by Ramos here, and these two men now just trading hold for hold. Rolling scarf hold, and Monty just inches away from that bottom rope, but can't quite make it there. Dragons through leg whip, and a second one for good measure. Looks like Monty has picked a body part, working the arms of Ramos now. Ramos now picking the leg, and big cannonball off the top rope, and reminding everyone at home, a world's tallest cruiserweight can fly like the best of them. A series of open palm strikes will shut him down. Again, rolling scarf hold. Monty trapped center of the ring. Big wheel kick doesn't find its mark. And big shooting, or big moonsault press, cover two, but only gets two. Hold on, triangle Lancer out of nowhere, and again targeting the shoulder of Ramos. Ramos just continuing to work the arm. These two men just trading hold for hold. Ramos out on his feet. Monty going right back after him. Hold on, picks the leg, knee bar. Monty is trapped, center of the ring, but will not be submitted.
Not so fast.
A series of hard shots to the crown now. And you can tell just the sustained damage that Monty has had over the course of this match. Unable to keep his guard up. His arms clearly taking a beating over the course of this contest. And Monty just trapped in another hold. But still will not be submitted.
Come on, bastard.
Series of wild shots, but he's not done yet. And Monty calling for the armbar, but Ramos scrambling to his feet. And big inferno kick, but neither of these men finish at one another. Hold on, shooting star press, cover, 1, 2, 3 count fall. And Monty possibly taking a little bit too long to apply that armbar. And Ramos able to sneak by. And this matchup has certainly got a lot more interesting. As the matchup is already booked. Monty and Ramos going to be in Blake's House Wrestling's first ever submission match, but their first ever singles outing going to Devon Ramos. But right now, we have got just a couple more matches to go tonight, folks. And coming up next, of course, you saw this team of James Braddock, Joe Louis, and Jack Dempsey. Let me see. Probably not tonight, although I do have it. So if you are down at some points this week, you want to do some Gundam, I would absolutely be down to do that. So I take it you got it as well? Excellent. Well, then we will definitely have to get that going. I know a handful of the Blake's House guys got it as well, because we played the hell out of Extreme Versus and Versus 2018. So, yeah, definitely down to do some more of that. Let's see, but right now we are setting up for this 6-man tag action. Oops. But if you were tuned in last week, you saw this team of boxers just run absolute roughshod on the Buku fighters. Well, DJ Dix, of course, the manager of the Buku Fighters, certainly not happy about that one bit. And he has handpicked a team to bring down this team of pre-war boxers. The Cinderella Man, James Braddock, Joe Louis, and the innovator of the Dempsey role himself, Jack Dempsey. Well, that match... Actually, hold on a moment. Just realized. I was going to say it's going to be next, but... realized something. No, it's not going to work either. It's unfortunate. Just realized that special entrances are going to fuck on me here. Because of the way special entrances work for tag teams. But, you know, sometimes it's like that. Yeah, and there's not an order I can put this team in that's going to make it work. But regardless, we are going to go ahead and get into that match. 6-man elimination tag for the Blake's House television title. And that is right now. Clearly impatient, waiting for this team to get in. And of course, we saw Spider-Man last week going head-to-head with Mag.Lo. Hopefully his head and neck has recovered, as his chin will be getting checked repeatedly by this team of just absolute powerhouses and legends of sport.
Hi.
DJ Dix starting things off against Braddock. DJ Dix swinging for the fences already with that drop kick. Just a couple seconds into this match. Sending another one. Able to escape those hard shots, and that is what this team is going to need. Come on, back switch, but Braddock too slow for the doctor. Like the boxers bringing in Jack Dempsey. DJ Dix able to shut him down. It looks like we're bringing in the big man, Raiden, into this matchup. Raiden spitting the poison mist, and certainly, if you are a professional boxer, that is an avenue that you are entirely unfamiliar with. And hold on, big pile driver flattening Dempsey now.
1, 2.
And Raiden getting a count of 2 already. And Joe Louis able to stutter step that poison mist. Right now, Raiden just has the upper hand. Of course, Antonio Inoki sought to prove this in the 70s. It was Antonio Inoki's belief that professional wrestling was the strongest style there is when he took on Muhammad Ali. Well, right now, Raiden living up to that legacy as he does battle with some of the greatest names in boxing that have ever lived. But it looks like he's going back to his own corner, bringing Spider-Man into this match, and we will have to see, is his neck recovered? Whatever the case may be, it looks like the Cinderella Man back in, and oh my god, a series of shots just flattening Spider-Man. And Spider-Man clearly dazed. But a big haymaker from Spider-Man, bringing down the Cinderella Man. And Braddock in trouble. Spider-Man going for the cover, one, but only a count of one. Looks like Spider-Man going back to his own corner. And trying to break the back, make Braddock humble. Looks like Raiden has the same idea now, working the legs of the Cinderella Man. Braddock going back to his own corner, bringing a fresh Joe Louis into this match. Hard shot, and Poison Mist shut down once again. Joe Louis just too quick, too well prepared, but that pile driver certainly coming out of nowhere. Raiden trying to bring this fight back into that DJ Dick's corner. Hold on to someone here. Go! Big shoulder block tackle, and Joe Louis going back to his own corner now. And Jack Dempsey, the fresh man in the ring. And just devastating series of shots, and that is the momentum shifter that this team needs. As Raiden just on death's door from those wild shots, but hold on, he's fighting his way back to his feet. And a hanging choke has Dempsey on the ropes, and now Raiden going back to his own corner, and DJ Dick's the legal man now in this matchup. Series of punches to the gut, shutting DJ Dick's down. Another one, but this time DJ Dick's staying on his feet, and hold on to someone here. Lift and drop, center of the ring. DJ Dick's getting fired up. Flipping Big Boy, and DJ Dick's is on a roll. Big thumb to the eyes. And Dempsey roll looking to flatten DJ Dick, so DJ Dick's still fighting his way back to his feet, trying to bring Spider-Man into this matchup, but hold on, Dinosaur Buster. Looks like both teams looking to get a fresh man into this matchup. Hold on. In boxing, you do not have to worry about somebody coming after your legs. Hold on, ooh, big capo kick into the corner, but Joe Louis again, the agility of Joe Louis just on display here, but Spider-Man sending Louis back into the corner. And Louis fighting his way back out of it. Hold on, small package hold, cover. Oh my god, so close. And precision haymaker. That left cross just flattening Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man looking to slow things down. Has that hold locked in. Hold on, DJ Dick's and Raiden taking on Braddock. Looks like Spider-Man trying to get back to his own corner, but Joe Louis has him shut down. Hold on, this fight going up top, but no. Joe Louis, series of strikes, and Spider-Man now in the danger zone. And that is going to send him back to his own corner. Raiden and Braddock once again going head to head. Hard shot, but Raiden able to shut that down. You see the footwork of Braddock on display now. Despite that, Raiden just too big, too strong. And hold on a moment here, rolling death cradle. Going for the cover. And 1, 2. Only gets 2. Series of shots from Braddock now. And Raiden is getting absolutely demolished by the Cinderella Man. A series of shots, but Raiden still on his feet this time. And that is going to send him back to his own corner, get a fresh JBIII into this matchup. Braddock doing the same, bringing in Joe Louis and sandwich Lariato. That muscle buster could have been it, but JBIII shut down by Joe Louis. But hold on to somewhat here. JBIII not yet finished with this team. Colossal Lariat and JBIII now on a roll. Big punch to the gut. And colossal uppercut just sending JBIII to his knees. Liver blow for good measure, but hold on, JBIII, I am not finished with you yet. Muscle buster. Going for the cover one. Only getting one. Big Samoan drop from JBIII. This is an opportunity for this team. Looks like they're bringing Spider-Man into this matchup here. And the Boxers bringing in Dempsey. Clothesline from Bretton Woods as the Dempsey rolls on and brutalizes Spider-Man. Looks like this team just testing the neck of Spider-Man. A rope break will shut this down, and hold on. Just bodies flying around the ring. Spider-Man trying to bring this fight back into his own corner. Getting a fresh Raiden into this matchup.
20 minutes gone.
And again, the Dempsey roll just on display, shutting down Raiden, but Raiden fighting his way back to his feet. And again, trying to keep this fight in his own corner. A big punch to the gut, but that is going to send Jack Dempsey back into that orange Gatorade corner. And we've got a fresh Joe Louis into this matchup, and a series of wild shots shut down Raiden. And Joe Louis again just sidestepping that poison mist. But unable to escape the big fire, and now Raiden going high risk. Big boy off the top, but Joe Louis rolling out of the way, and that has completely shifted the landscape of this match. Big belly-to-belly suplex. Raiden still rolling on here. Bringing a fresh JBIII into this match. Joe Louis able to shut this team down, at least temporarily, as a big uppercut to the throat will make its mark. This time the poison mist will connect, but somehow Joe Louis able to evade that rolling elbow. And sandwich lariat crunching the skull of JBIII. No eliminations yet. Nearly 25 minutes into this contest. It is still very much anybody's game, as JBIII getting his hands up, protecting himself from these heavyweight punchers. JBIII possibly finding a second wind now. Delivering the giant swing, but Dempsey staying in this match as long as he is able to do so. And hold on to some moment here. Big airplane spin on the way out the door. Raiden going to be set up for something big here. Raiden going up top once again. Big boy senton will connect. But neither man able to get to their feet. hold on, Raiden looking to break this man's back, make him humble. Joe Louis caught in the unblockable. And a series of hard shots, but Spider-Man and DJ Dix coming in to make the save at a critical moment. And absolutely devastating backdrop. And hold on, Raiden is not finished with you yet. And the tag team awareness on display from Raiden. Trying to bring this fight back into his own corner, but so is Jack Dempsey. Oh my God, that monster lariat could have been it, but shut down by Braddock. And this dynamic has just changed. Hold on, Raiden crushes him with a pile driver. And DJ Dix now. Gravity squeeze locked in. Braddock will not submit. And big diving headbutt, but Braddock is to his feet first. Sandwich lariat. Rushing DJ Dix. And Dempsey roll connecting all of those hard shots. And a series of punches to the jaw. Somehow DJ Dix still on his feet.
30 minutes gone.
DJ Dix going high risk. Diving elbow connects, cover, 1, 2, but Braddock able to make the save at a critical moment. And oh my God, that haymaker just absolutely devastating. DJ Dix going high risk once again. Diving elbow connects. He goes for the cover, that could be it, but no. He's going to bring Spider-Man into this matchup here. Spider-Man unable to cut Dempsey off. Now Spider-Man in trouble all alone in that orange Gatorade corner. Big belly-to-belly suplex. Still no eliminations. At this stage of the match, it is absolutely unheard of. Hold on a moment here. Spider-Man going high risk. Braddock just delivering a devastating shot to the face of Spider-Man, and a second. And 3 rabbit punches to the back of the head. Harada will let them fight. And Spider-Man now bringing this fight back into his own corner. Spider-Man going high risk. Big diving knee drop, but doesn't seem to think it's going to be enough to put him away. Raiden now bringing this fight back into his own corner. And a series of shots shutting Raiden down. Hold on, rolling death cradle once again. If he has this hold locked in, that could be it. Cover 1, but only getting 1. And that monstrous lariat shutting down Joe Louis. He goes for the cover. That could be it right here. No, doesn't seem to think so. Oh my God, that uppercut to the stomach just absolutely ferocious. Devastating haymaker from Joe Louis, and Raiden still on his feet, will not give in. Raiden has taken the heavyweight punches of Ralph Jones, a man whose body is so tough he can withstand anything, even nukes. Has had to contend with the agility of Vanessa, and of course Spider-Man's list of deeds are nothing short of spectacular either. Jack Dempsey again rolling on, and Spider-Man just in a dangerous position. Big DDT center of the ring, both men to their feet nearly the same time. Hold on, flash roll up, cover 1, 2. Oh, but only a count of 2. Joe Louis able to come in and make the save at a critical moment, and Spider-Man has been knocked out. He's going to leave DJ Dix and Raiden all alone in this contest. Game in full effect here. These 3-on-2 odds, of course, have a tendency to snowball, but hold on. DJ Dix seems to be undeterred. And another big leaping headbutt. But Dempsey is to his feet first, going to bring in Braddock into this match. DJ Dix able to shut this team down. He's going to try to bring this matchup back into his own corner. Drop kick right to the back. Rolling elbow does not connect. Going to bring in a fresh Raiden into this matchup here. And colossal lariat. He's going to go for the cover. 1, 2, 3 count fall and an elimination for Raiden and DJ Dix. And we are back to 2-on-2. And hold on. Raiden trying to break the back, make Joe Louis humble. And he was able to do so. We are down to 2-on-1. It is the innovator of the Dempsey roll going head-to-head with DJ Dix and Raiden. Series of hard shots, but Raiden will not be submitted. And Jack Dempsey dropped right on his neck. And that poison mist again escaped by Dempsey, and wild shot to the back of the head. Raiden in dire straits. Hold on, Dempsey fired into the corner. But Raiden going high risk, big diving big boy. And Raiden now bringing a fresh DJ Dix into this matchup. DJ Dix firing Dempsey into the corner. But hold on just a moment here. Big layout cover. 1, 2, 3 count fall. And DJ Dix getting revenge on this team of boxers that embarrassed his stable of wrestlers. And his hand-picked team of Spider-Man and Raiden able to lay claim to the King of Fighters television title. And we're going to go ahead and keep this show rolling here. As that is not next. Excuse me. Coming up next, the Mag.Lo Open Challenge. And we now know that Mag.Lo will be taking on JJ Mondo this evening. Man that displayed just incredible heart and perseverance in that 8-man battle royal. Well, he has booked his ticket to the semi-main event, and he is cashing that ticket in right now. Mag.Lo.bandcamp.com, but right now you're going to find him in a Blake's House Wrestling ring. Right now we have got two fan favorites duking it out. Of course, you figure the Blake's House crowd's going to be backing the People's Champion Mag.Lo, but JJ Mondo has built up quite a following in the Blake's House wrestling community. I figure this audience a little bit more evenly split than you might expect, but hold on, scoop and a slam. JJ dumped to the outside. Mag.Lo standing tall, center of the ring. Oh my God, deadlift German suplex, but Mag.Lo rolling right through it. JJ has that armbar locked in. Looks like JJ just gonna have his foot on the accelerator for the entirety of this match, and Mag.Lo seems to have no trouble so far matching his pace. The crossface chicken wing locked in. And both men scrambling to their feet, the sense of urgency on display is very apparent here. On scoop and a slam once again. And Mag.Lo again standing alone in the ring. On big belly-to-belly overhead suplex. JJ showcasing exactly what those metal arms can do, but hold on. Mag.Lo going for that flashing elbow, but doesn't quite have the time to get there. And a lift and drop on his neck, but Mag.Lo again rolling through that suplex. Switching sides and forearm smash right to the jaw. Both of these men, the sense of urgency very apparent. That foot on the accelerator is all the way through the floorboards. As Mag.Lo now scoop and a slam. These two men just stare one another down, and Mag.Lo, that signature hold, that patented spinning toe hold, and that is going to wake the crowd up. Right now, JJ Mondo looking to cool that crowd off, has Mag.Lo trapped in that hold, and is delivering punishment with those metal arms of his, and a big diving elbow off the top. And again, Mag.Lo going back to that patented spinning toe hold. JJ pushing him off so quickly. Big running bulldog, and Mag.Lo set up in perfect position. JJ dropping another elbow right across the throat, but big double arm DDT coming from Mag.Lo now. And again, looks like Mag.Lo targeting the legs of JJ Mondo. And certainly an excellent bit of strategy. Hold on, possibly setting up for another double arm DDT. No, reversed into a big back body drop, and JJ now getting fired up. Big backbreaker and lays out. Cover 1, 2. Only getting 2. And Mag.Lo now again targeting the legs of JJ Mondo. Trying to take the legs out from underneath the legs of the big man. Big clothesline all the way from Bretton Woods. Mag.Lo dialing long distance. Harada count 2, but only getting 2. As JJ getting a shoulder off the mat. And another big bulldog putting him in prime position here. JJ now, big brainbuster. Mag.Lo dropped right on his neck. And again, those elbows just placed perfectly across the throat of Mag.Lo. And JJ just on a roll. Cover once again. 1, 2. So close, but Mag.Lo getting a shoulder off the mat. And again, Mag.Lo clothesline all the way from Bretton Woods. But JJ is unfazed, and Mag.Lo again laid out onto the mat. Cover 1, 2. Again, Mag.Lo getting a shoulder up. And this time it is JJ dropped right on his neck with that deadlift German suplex.
10 minutes now.
And JJ putting those metal arms of his to good use, just delivering punch after punch, blow after blow, and Mag.Lo getting to his feet, but only barely though. Ooh, Mag.Lo going high risk here. Big diving elbow, cover 1, 2. Oh my God, somehow JJ getting a shoulder off the mat, back switch, hold on, what the hell is that? Cover 1, 2, 3 count fall. I said JJ pulling out all the stops to book his shot in that Mag.Lo Open Challenge. And then grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat, able to escape that clothesline and deliver that absolutely devastating suplex after those series of head drops earlier in the match. Mag.Lo just unable to get a shoulder off the mat. And JJ Mondo has just put the entire Blake's House locker room, the entire Judgment Pro Wrestling locker room, the entire Knicks Wrestling Organization locker room on notice that this is someone you need to pay attention to. But we have got just one more match for you guys tonight, folks. Coming up next, the stipulation so nice, we have done it twice. Champion versus champion exhibition. Josh Kaiser, the Judgment Pro Wrestling champion, challenged by a man that has been on an absolute tear as of late. Of course, that is the Knicks Wrestling Organization, the man that calls himself the best in the world and has won a title that gives him some legitimacy to that claim. That is the Knicks Wrestling Organization champion, Brad Chad. And these two men going to be going head-to-head, and that's right now. Brad Chad, man that has taken on a variety of opponents and a variety of different styles and has made a point to fight the matchup that he wants. Now that is going to favor Brad Chad, as Kaiser's main goal inside this 20x20 is to frustrate his opponent, to get them to make mistakes. And this Brad Chad that we've been seeing for the past couple months is not someone easily frustrated. Is not someone that will be baited into making a mistake. But we will have to see if he is able to keep that momentum going. And hold on, series of shots to the face, but Kaiser able to escape, and Blue Thunder Bomb, cover one, but only getting one. Brad Chad now delivering an airplane spin, and Kaiser now trapped in that hold. Able to escape, but Brad Chad just in total control thus far. Josh Kaiser going to be forced to change his strategy a little bit. Ooh, big knee to the gut. On mount of his own, and now it is Brad Chad trapped in a series of strikes.
Number one.
And turnabout, fair play, my friend. And now Kaiser has Chad on the ropes. Chad getting to his feet first after that series of strikes, and that momentum will carry through. Hold on a moment here. Kaiser, big leaping brainbuster. And Josh Kaiser doing what he does best, just disrupting the game plan of his opponent, coming at him from a number of different ways. But thus far, Brad Chad sticking to what he does best. Trying to make this a technical wrestling exhibition. Ooh, big enziguri is sidestepped by Brad Chad. And now Kaiser fired into the corner. Big knee to the gut. Ooh, hold on a moment, backslide cover, but Brad Chad just stretching those legs out, getting to the middle rope. Brad Chad's ring awareness, nothing short of phenomenal. Big backdrop from Brad Chad, and hold on, he's not done yet. Drop kick to the back of the head for good measure. And hold on, Kaiser now rolling death cradle. Has Brad Chad trapped, cover one. Ooh, but only a count of one. And again, that toe hold, trapping him, hold on. Ooh, big diving double stomp, but Brad Chad rolling out of the way, but unable to escape. As Kaiser delivers a huge brainbuster to the outside. Devastating knee to the gut, and Kaiser now trapping the arm, has that sleeper hold locked in. Brad Chad still sticking to his game plan. Trying to out-wrestle Kaiser, and you can't fault him for that strategy. It was very successful against the hardcore legend that was Babyman. It was very successful against the powerhouse that is Terrell. He can out-wrestle them, he can out-wrestle anybody, and right now he's on a path, cover one, only getting one. Hold on, once again, go to sleep, knee buried in the throat of Brad Chad. Brad Chad scrambling to his feet. Big Spanish fly out of nowhere. And Kaiser getting fired up for something, whatever it may be. Brad Chad shutting him down. Go to sleep once again. And an enziguri taking the head off the shoulders of Brad Chad. Momentum is all Kaiser right now. Both men swinging for the fences, neither one of them able to make contact. Hold on, just one here. Oh my god, deadlift German suplex. Just planting Kaiser. Kaiser with a backdrop of his own. And you can see the frustration building for Brad Chad. And that is exactly what Kaiser wants. If he can frustrate you, he can force you to make a mistake and put yourself in a bad situation. And it looks like Kaiser is executing on that plan very effectively. Hold on, Brad Chad going high risk, very unusual for him. And that is exactly the sort of mistake that Kaiser is looking to force you to make. And you can see the ring awareness that Brad Chad's so well known for. A slight lapse in judgment doing that roll-up right in that orange Gatorade corner. Kaiser able to get a hand on the bottom rope and put him away with the blue Thunderbomb. And Josh Kaiser doing what he does best. He gets under your skin, he irritates you, forces you to make a mistake, and that is precisely when he is going to steal the victory from you. But that is going to conclude the main portion of tonight's show. Of course, stay tuned for the bonus match, where we get to hang out with the chat and watch a little bit more wrestling. Oh, that's the shitty Bubba Sparxxx that I made. I didn't know I still had that character. At least I think it is. Yeah, it is the shitty Bubba Sparxxx I made before somebody, like, just made good ones. Oh, where the fuck is that? Oh, no, that is... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I was like, yeah, I remember doing something similar to that, so making camouflage. Because they don't have camouflage patterns for the uppers, which is weird. But I digress. We're going to need 2 names out of this list to see who will be in the bonus match. And then when that goes live, I'm going to grab some water because my voice has been killing me for the last, like, 3 matches. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to just queue something up. Let's see, who do I want this to be? I think I'm going to go with Angel. And might have something for Shane McMahon later. I think we're going to do Angel versus Bubba Sparxxx is going to be the matchup. I'm going to hit start, and I'm going to grab something to drink because, like I said, I am dying right now. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be back momentarily. think part of it was just there were so many really long matches, and the yeah, you're all good, man. I haven't played one of the UFC games in a while. We kind of joke about that a little bit on my Wednesday night streams, because my understanding is the fighting engine in NHL 20 is loosely based on UFC, which might make more sense if I played any of those games, but I have not. It also doesn't have a fighting practice mode, which I think is irresponsible, if you ask me. But I digress. Also, if you're interested, at some point, remind me, one of my friends made a really good guide for Gundam Versus. If you would be interested in that, because I don't know how much Gundam you've played up to now. But like, he is trying very hard to get Gundam to catch on in America, and that might be handy just to like have as a reference. Yeah, so buddy Grant from Daytona, like, he really wants this game to succeed, and it's unfortunate that the game came out when it did. And by when it did, I mean like in the middle of COVID, because hey, the game for the first time ever has LAN functionality, and now we can't fucking meet up to do locals. But despite that, good game, having fun with it. But yeah, like, my voice is fucking shot because of all those very long matches, and very happy that the Boxers did in fact lose. Oh, what the fuck? And Hell doesn't run the ropes when she does her shining elbow? That is garbage. Or basura, as she might say. I will also always complain about Angel's like absolutely lousy rock bottom, because it was like barely an approximation of a rock bottom in like KOF 2002, and in KOF 14 it is just an arm drag. Kind of all over the place as far as shit we're talking about. But yeah, just very fortunate that we finally got the belt off the Boxers, because those guys would have been a problem. Oof. Like, really trying to steal one on Bubba Sparxxx. Actually, on the side of Bubba Sparxxx, I'm kind of surprised this game does not, like, by default have a triple lariat. Although there probably is one on the workshop at this point. Because people used to do that move all the time. like back in the mid-2000s at least. My voice is absolutely shot, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find something for you guys to watch and do my closing statements pretty quickly after I do that. Let's see, who's doing stuff? Oh, looks like Melly is also streaming, so I might throw you guys at her. But yeah, if you are new here, we do this every Sunday night right here at twitch.tv/MondyCindy, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got a weekly wrestling show. It's been running for over a year now, and it's got no signs of stopping at all in the near future. Of course, couldn't put on that wrestling show without the Gatekeeper and Troll Wizard acting as co-writers and submitting characters. Lado Copy submitting graphics and also has a handful of writing credits on some of these streams. And Mag.Lo being responsible for a lot of the original music you hear on this program. If you are interested in the other shit that I do, I have a weekly NHL 20 stream that typically happens on Wednesdays, roughly 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MondyCindy, where myself and Heavy Kira will play NHL 20, and then we'll talk about whatever bullshit is on our mind on that particular day. He's going to lie to you and say those games are good. I will not do that, but I will tell you they're competitive and genuinely pretty entertaining. Occasionally I stream other stuff. Lately I've been really into Ganbare Super Strikers, the tactical soccer game that was in the Racial Justice Bundle on itch.io, but also is on basically every major marketplace if you are into a turn-based soccer game. But otherwise, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I am just going to kind of chill, but before I do, let me go ahead and throw anybody still hanging out here at Melly, and we'll be kind of moving on here. Let's see.